Hi friends, welcome to another vintage toy haul video.
Hey everybody!
Today I'm showing you some more vintage toys as per usual.
Oh yes!
These are actually toys that I got for my birthday.
We'll have to celebrate!
You'll have to forgive me though because my birthday was actually back in July. It is now February, so I'm 7 months behind on showing you these.
Banana brain!
So this first box is toys that I got from Prime for my birthday. Yeah, I've already opened it.
It must have been the excitement of the moment.
I'm so excited about this one. I've been wanting one of these for a very long time because I don't have any in my collection yet. It's a G1 My Little Pony, but it's a summer wing pony with her wings. So cute! Her name is Sky Dancer, and she was released in year 6, so 1987, and she is one of 6 summer wing ponies that were released in this year. And I just love these ponies. Like I said, I've been wanting one of these for a long time. I don't have any, so this is the first one going in my collection.
At last! It's mine! All mine!
She's got this really pretty pink body, blue, really long hair. Her hair is in really good shape. And her mane is also in very good shape, nice and long. And her cutie mark is actually a dove holding an olive branch, I believe it is. And then on her forehead, she also has an extra little branch, a little leaf there. And you can see that her wings are transparent. You can see right through them, but they're yellow and pink and green. She's just a little dirty again. I'll have to scrub her up a little bit, but I don't see any major marks or anything. There's no tail rust, nothing that I need to concern myself with.
Nothing much.
Just a quick cleanup and she's going on my shelf. Okay, I lied.
What?
I totally forgot that I have this one in my collection as well. This is Little Flitter, and I actually didn't get her too long ago. I didn't do a very good job of her hairstyle. But anyway, she's missing her wings, so I think that's probably why I forgot about her. So I do have 2 of these girls. They were both released in the same year. So the back card story for Sky Dancer here is that she was bringing all of her friends over to the Baby Bonnet School of Dance, and she was encouraging everyone to dance, and everyone was twirling and pirouetting on stage and having a great time. And all of a sudden the doves came flying in and started dancing with them, twirling around on the stage. And then the next toy that Prime got me for my birthday was Frosta. Frosta is from the She-Ra toy line that was produced by Mattel between 1984 and 1987. And Frosta is the ruler of one of the 7 kingdoms of Etheria. There's 7 different kingdoms and they all have very different qualities. She is from the Snow Kingdom. Well, it's actually called the Kingdom of Snows, and she lives in Castle Chill. And Frosta is part of the Great Rebellion against the Evil Horde, which is a bunch of bad guys trying to take over Etheria, which is the planet that all the She-Ra characters live on. And like I said, she's part of the Great Rebellion. She's on the good side. And apparently her character is very blunt, very opinionated. She's not afraid to speak her mind. And of course, she's got all these snow-related powers. So she can raise and lower her body temperature. She can withstand really cold temperatures.
Now for a little chill.
And any moisture that's in the air around her, she can take it and make frozen items like ladders and shields and swords and things like that. And she can also shoot freezing cold air from her body, from her hands.
Looks like a job for me, She-Ra.
And freeze things around her as well. So all the She-Ra characters, or all the She-Ra dolls, I should say, the toys, were released in 3 waves. This one, Frosta, is from Wave 1, which was released in 1984. And she's actually in really good shape. Her hair is beautiful. It's so soft and shiny, and I don't think I have to do anything to it, really. She's nice and clean. She's got a little teeny bit of paint rub but nothing that I wouldn't expect from a doll that's been played with. And she's got her little gemstone on her chest here. Most of the She-Ra toys or the dolls had little diamonds or gems in their chests. But you can see she's got this really pretty blue bodysuit, and it looks like she's got icicles as a kind of a design on the bodysuit there. And then she's got light blue tights and white boots and white armor. I don't know what you call those. They're not bracelets.
Oh, I don't know.
Her makeup is still really good shape. Nice bright blue eyes, nice blush, nice pink lips, and the back. Very cool. I really like her. She is missing a couple of things. She's supposed to have some accessories and clothing. So she would have originally come with a cape and a skirt that were both made out of like an iridescent material. She had a light blue spinning ice wand that had like a circle on it that could spin. And she also came with a pink comb and a mini comic called Adventure of the Blue Diamond. And then the last gift that Prime gave me for my birthday was also from the She-Ra toy line, and it's Catra. This Catra was also released in Wave 1, so 1984. There were actually 3 releases of the toy Catra, one in each wave. Catra is actually a member of the Evil Horde. I think she's actually a captain in the Evil Horde army. So she's a bad guy. She has a lot of cat-like features.
Our spies were right.
And she has a lot of really cool cat-like powers, like she could transform herself into a panther. In the cartoon, she actually sounds like a cat, kind of, when she speaks. She kind of purrs and makes a lot of cat-like sounds.
You again.
She's also a sorceress, so she can do magic, and she has cat-like agility. Overall, she's in alright condition. She does have quite a bit of paint rub on her boots there. You can see they should be silver, but her gloves look like they're in pretty good condition, and same with her bodysuit. It's in pretty good condition. She's got her gem in her chest. Looking closely at her eyes, it almost looks like the factory did kind of a funny job of painting her eyes on. They look a little bit crooked. She looks a little off to me. But other than that, like, her makeup itself is pretty good. There's a little bit of paint rub on her lips there. And on the back, yeah, you can just see her. She's got this coral colored bodysuit. Her waist is a little bit loose. She does have the kind of body where you twist it and it snaps back. So that might be why it's a little bit loose. But overall, she's in not bad condition. Her hair is really rough. I definitely need to give her a spa day. But she actually came with a few different accessories and clothing as well. She came with a furry skirt with a tail, a silver cat mask and a silver cat shield, a pink comb, and she came with a mini comic called The Journey to Mizar. So that's it for gifts from Prime. He always does a really good job of picking out gifts for me. We both have an ongoing wish list that we share with each other. So every Christmas, every birthday, we buy each other gifts from our wish lists. So this next big box of stuff, I actually bought for myself for my birthday, because every year I get birthday money from my grandmother and a few other people. So this is what I bought myself. Check this box out.
What's so special about it?
It's a My Little Pony lunchbox. I actually don't know a lot of detail about this lunchbox, other than it does say 1986 Hasbro Inc. on it right here. And the artwork is just absolutely adorable. You can see some of there's a sea pony here, there's Rose Dust, Gusty. Oh, and there's the Paradise Estate there. So cute. And the back is just plain pink. And then it's got a metal snap on the top and this white handle. This isn't the reason that I bought this lot, but it's definitely a nice bonus. And this lunchbox would have originally come with like a matching pink thermos as well. I didn't get it in this lot, unfortunately, but That's okay. I really like the artwork on this, so I'm happy with this.
It's a classic.
And then when we open it up, My Little Ponies.
What's all the hubbub?
This is a G1 My Little Pony that I do not have in my collection yet. This is another princess pony. I have quite a few of these already, but this one is Princess Tiffany.
The princess?
And she has a purely white body, white hair, and silver tinsel in her hair. And her cutie mark is this metallic teardrop with a bluish green gem in the middle. And then there's all these other little yellowish gems around the outside. She is in really good condition. She does have a little bit of, I think there's some ink or some bluish discoloration here. So she's a little dirty. She's definitely gonna need a spa day. Her hair is really funky. She's got really nice blue eyes and her blush is in good shape too. Let's see what the other side looks like. Yeah, she's looking beautiful. And she's a Pegasus, as you can see, with the wings. So like I said, she is a princess pony, and these princess ponies were released in year 5, 1986. And all of the princess ponies came with a variety of different accessories, very similar accessories. They all came with a little bush woolly, and the bush woolies in the My Little Pony cartoon are little fuzzy guys that are friends of the ponies. They're always going, yeah, okay, yeah. They're kind of funny. So she came with one, and his name was Friendly. I think he was like a purple color, like a periwinkle color. She came with a purple damsel hat, you know, those tall princess hats that had the ribbons that came out of the top. She came with a blue wand, a white ribbon with gold trim, and a star pick that was either pink or blue. Apparently it varied between those two colors. You could end up with either color. And the US back card story for Princess Tiffany was that she was making her entrance into the grand ball. She trips over her gown and falls down the stairs as she's making her entrance. And everybody's really worried about her. They're all running over to make sure she's okay. But Princess Tiffany cried. She was embarrassed.
Frankly, it's very embarrassing.
So then Princess Starburst, who is another princess pony, had an idea, and she waved her magic wand, and suddenly Princess Tiffany's tears turned into beautiful diamonds that covered her entire gown. And then she waved her wand again, and a lovely bouquet of flowers ended up in Princess Tiffany's hands. And then Princess Tiffany felt much better. She felt really encouraged. So she went ahead and did her entrance once again, and she did it beautifully and smoothly. And everybody had a great time at the ball. And Princess Tiffany was actually in the 80s cartoon. Back in the day, she was in the Quest of the Princess Ponies.
The contest to decide who will be queen. You shall be the judge. You'll probably pick me.
And then the next G1 My Little Pony in this lot is Pretty Vision. Pretty Vision is actually a brush and grow pony, which means that when you crank her head like this, her tail gets shorter. See, it's much shorter than it was. And then you can pull it back out again, and it's really long.
Now that's a pretty good trick.
Very cool feature. It still works, obviously. So Pretty Vision was released in year 6, 1987. And Pretty Vision would have originally come with a turquoise comb, a hot pink brush, a green heart barrette for her hair, a blue shooting star barrette for her hair, and 2 light pink ribbons. And obviously you could use the little barrettes for your own hair as a child or the adult. And overall, she looks pretty good. She definitely needs a spa day. I don't think I'm seeing mold on her. I'm just seeing a lot of dirt and gunk. There's a little bit of highlighter kind of marks there. But other than that, she's looking pretty good. But she's got this really pretty yellow body, and her cutie mark is a little hand mirror with a ribbon around the handle, tied around the handle. She's got a lot of primary colors. You can see her hair is really long because of the brush and grow feature. And it's multicolored. There's lots of different colors in it. Very pretty. And her eyes are like this purpley magenta color. So the background story for Pretty Vision here is that she found this magical mirror that makes everything look prettier. I'm assuming it's the mirror that's on her cutie mark here. So she looked at herself in the mirror, and she had already piled her hair up on her head in a really nice hairdo. And then the mirror shone bright streams of light onto her hair, and all of a sudden she had all these beautiful ribbons entwined in her hair, and it looked really beautiful. And then one of the other ponies named Ringlet came in the room and was like, "Pretty Vision, how did you do that? That's so beautiful." And Pretty Vision said, "It was magic."
Magic?
And then in this box, we have Cloud Puff, who is a flutter pony. She was released in year 5, so 1986. And she's really pretty. I love her colors. Her body is like this really pretty lilac-y purple color, and her hair is kind of an aqua turquoise-y color. And her cutie mark is a cloud, and it looks like it's blowing wind. And then on her cheek, she also has a little bit of the wind pattern, which is really cute. Her eyes are a nice, like kind of a lime green color. Like I said, she's a flutter pony, meaning so she would have originally had wings. They would have fit right into here, but I can see they've been actually broken. But the feature with these was if they had wings, you could push this little button here and the wings would look like they were flapping. They would look like they were fluttering. With these flutter ponies, they are a totally different body mold than the regular My Little Ponies. They're a little bit smaller, a little bit daintier. And Cloud Puff here would have originally come with a yellow flower pick, and the centers of the flowers on the pick were purple. And then she also had a blue ribbon with a gold trim. And the backcard story for Cloud Puff is really cute, actually. I like the story. So she was out flying around one day and she saw these really rainy, rough-looking clouds. And there was children playing down below. And she thought, oh, I don't want to, ruin their playtime. So let's move these clouds somewhere where the rain is needed. So she found this really sad looking flower garden that looked like it needed water. So she nudged the rain clouds over to where this garden was, and it started to rain on the garden, and the garden just bloomed with beautiful, brilliant flowers for the children to pick. And like all the other ponies in this box, she's in pretty good condition. She could use a cleaning and a hairstyle. But her hair is actually all in good shape, I think. It feels pretty good. Yeah, she just needs some cleaning. There's some dirt on her face too, her mouth. It's a little bit dirty, but overall very good, very nice. I got these girls. They're so cute.
They're cute.
I love the newborn twin ponies from year 6, 1987. This is Shovels and Sandcastle. I kind of forget which one is which.
Oops, I was so excited I forgot all about it.
But they basically both have the same cutie mark, which is, I'll show you this one here, which is a shovel and a sandcastle. This one has the same cutie mark, but it might not be as easy to see it on camera here. And you can see one is more of an aqua green with kind of yellowy gold colored hair. And the other one is more of a yellow color, orangey yellow with blue hair. And they both have blue eyes. And all of the newborn twin ponies came with all kinds of baby-related accessories, of course. So they came with 2 snail rockers that you could sit them in and they would rock back and forth. A pink one and a purple one. They came with 2 baby necklaces, which actually one of them is wearing here. This is a baby necklace. You see these on the baby ponies quite often, depending on what set they came in. But this one is a yellow one. There was also a white necklace that would have gone on the other one. It came with 2 bear brushes, a white one and an aqua colored one. And they came with 2 bottles, which I believe I have one of them here. It came in this lot. This is the only one, but there would have been 2. And then they also came with 2 diapers in a box and 2 yellow tail ribbons. And then the next 2 ponies in this lot are actually duplicates for me, which is totally fine. I still love them nonetheless.
All right.
So Princess Royal Blue is also a princess pony, as you can see. You can generally tell that they're princess ponies based on the fact that they have tinsel in their hair and they have these metallic cutie marks. Princess Royal Blue was released in year 5, so 1986. And she was also in the Quest of the Princess Ponies along with Princess Tiffany in the original 80s cartoon.
Hi! What's going on?
So these 2 were both released in the same year. But overall, she's in, again, pretty good condition, just needs a good spa day. Really pretty though, I really like this one. The blue body and the pink hair. This is Scoops. And Scoops is a twice as fancy pony from year 5, so she was released in 1986. And Scoops, as you can see, has ice cream cones all over her. And she comes with a little apron, and she comes with her little ice cream parlor hat that matches her apron, which is really cool. Like I said, I do have Scoops already. I have Scoops with an apron. Here she is, and she's already got an apron, but this one has the matching hat, which is really cool. So I'm excited about that. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of pony wear, but for some reason I really like this. They're both in quite similar condition. I can see there's a slight color difference in their hair. I think the one that I already have is in slightly better condition because her cutie mark is a little bit more vivid. It's a little bit more clear, whereas this one looks like it's a little bit faded. But other than that, they're very, very similar in condition.
We're out of ice cream.
And then the final toy in this lot, this is the last one, but it's a really good one.
Oh boy.
This is Blinky from the Moondreamers toy line. So Moondreamers was a TV show, a cartoon show that was released sometime in the 80s. I forget what year it aired. It didn't last very long, but I remember I just loved the show when I was a kid. And I do have a few other Moondreamers dolls back here in my collection. These toys were actually produced by Hasbro and were released in 1986. And the story with the Moondreamers is that there are these celestial beings that live way up in the sky, and their job is to take care of the stars and also to produce good dreams for the children down on Earth.
Sounds like fun.
And they all have these really cute, shiny outfits, metallic outfits. Her tights are metallic as well. And parts of them, like their hair and little parts of their outfits, also glow in the dark, which is really cool. I really like that. So the Moondreamers themselves there was actually 5 of them that were kind of older children. And then this girl, this is Blinky, she's actually considered a star finder. And there were 2 of these girls. There was Blinky and Bitsy.
Oh, hello. We want to become moon dreamers. My name is Blinky. This is Bitsy.
And Blinky and Bitsy each came with their own animal companion, and hers was a polar bear named Ursa. And Blinky is, like I said, she's a little star child. She loves adventure. She's very curious. She likes to get herself into trouble as a result of her curiosity. So Blinky would have originally come with a few different accessories. She came with her animal companion, Ursa, the polar bear. She came with a blue star pick for her hair, a red flower dream crystal, and a gold string, which could be worn as a necklace by the child, an aqua stand so she could stand up, and then also a blue saddle for her polar bear. And one thing I didn't know about Blinky, and the only reason that I know that this is a thing is because I was watching my friends over at Twintage Toy Box. You should go check out their channel. They have a lot of really nice toys in their collection, and they often show variants of their toys side by side on their channel, which I really appreciate because I really like seeing the different variants from the different countries, comparing the US version to the European version, that sort of thing. But they were the ones that showed on their channel that there is a UK version of Blinky with like kind of like an aqua colored hair. I had no idea. I had no idea that was a thing. And in the UK, her name was actually Oopsie. It wasn't Blinky, it was Oopsie. So that is it. That is my whole birthday haul. I hope you enjoyed this birthday haul video. Very G1 My Little Pony heavy, which is my favorite toy line, so
It's my favorite!
when I get birthday money, that's what I buy. But I'm super excited to also have another Moon Dreamer and some She-Ra toys. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!
Bye. Goodbye. Bye-bye, everybody.